Hi there. Today we are in Toronto and we're looking at this 1970 Plymouth Cuda, the 440. Originally 6-cylinder car, converted to a 440. Hemi orange. Shows 80,000 miles on the odometer. Overall pretty decent condition. There are some scrapes and damage on this front fender here. Paint job overall is of decent quality. I'd say driver quality. No issues, bodywork is decent. All the panels are original, quarter panels, all that have not been replaced or anything of that nature. There is some putty work in the bottoms and the quarters here, a little bit here and there, as is typical restoration stuff. Nothing big in the rockers, everything looks pretty good. Doors, etc., all look pretty good. I don't really find any real rust issues on the car. Roof looks good, nice and straight. No dents or dings or warpage or anything like that. Gaps look pretty good throughout. Here's the deck lid gap, as you can see, nice and even. Spoiler is in good condition. The trunky is open, that's why it's up a little. Taillight panel looks good. Probably most of these parts are original, just reconditioned, repainted, etc. Bumper chrome looks nice, no signs of issue. Rear valance, not beat up or anything like that. Then we go over to the driver's side. Same story, nice and straight. Said driver quality paint job, looks good from a glance. See some kind of paint issue and bubbling starting down here. Nothing too big though. Not much rubber or anything. I said there is some plastic in this area and the front of the quarter, but nothing has been replaced or anything like that. A couple chemical reactions underneath the paint, a little lifting, not lifting, just bubbles starting right here. Handles and stuff are original, so you see there's minor pitting, things like that, but for the most part, for a mostly original car, it's in pretty good condition. Again, these gaps all look pretty good. A couple signs of, again, some chemical reaction there. All the windows look good, nothing's cracked or broken. They are original. There's a little bit of a line from an older windshield wiper on the windshield here. All the other glass is original Mopar though. Rear glass is in good shape as well. No signs of issue. Hood looks good. I have no problems there. Gaps all look good. It is equipped with the hood pins. Scoops look nice. No major issues. No major rust in any of these areas. Everything looks pretty good. Front bumper, grille, etc. all looks pretty decent. Front bumper is painted and we have no issues. Front valance is also nice, not smashed up or anything. A couple little tiny marks here and there, but nothing too bad at all. And the grills all look good, repainted and pretty nice. As you can see, the marker lights, the lens covers are a bit cracked, original pieces, so they're showing their age, but sorry about that, sun. There we go. Other than that, though, everything looks pretty good. A couple of little marks in some of the trim here and there, but like I said, all this is original. As far as undercarriage, wheel tires, fronts are 2006s. They look pretty good condition now. There's about 8/32 of tread on them. Up front, underneath, we see that it's nice and clean under here. Again, pretty much original, cleaned up a little bit, but not bad at all. The 440 installation looks like to have been done well, correctly. I see no signs of issue. You could mistake it for original. K-member also looks good. As you can see, there's no dents or broken or rotten parts or anything of that nature. Everything looks pretty good under there. Suspension components all look good. Nothing's damaged or broken or anything like that. No leaks or anything like that. Rest of the undercarriage is nice and solid. original condition. You'll see extensive photos. Took a bunch. Rockers all look good. Under here, no issues, nothing replaced, no shoddy patchwork. All in all, it's a nice, honest car. Sub rails are all good. Suspension mounts are good. No leaks or anything from the rear. Differential looks good. Again, in original condition. No signs of problem. And same story on this side under here. Spring mounts, etc. all look good. Sub rails all look good. All these typical rot is in right here, which all looks pretty solid. And again, rockers, bottoms of the fenders, everything looks pretty nice. In the trunk, we have all nice sheet metal. No signs of issue. Little welds here and there underneath this coating, but nothing has been replaced or anything like that. Everything looks pretty good. See, there's a little bit of a weld line there, so there has been some patches in the quarter on the driver's side, but nothing too bad. Deck lid, everything all looks good as well. No rust or any signs of issue. All looks pretty nice. Interior, all looks pretty good. Window felts, everything is nice. Door panels, no signs of issue. Nothing's broken or damaged or anything like that. As long as with door bottoms, they're nice as well. And interior is an overall decent condition. No real issues. Carpets are nice. Seats look good. Dash looks good. Looks like it doesn't have any issues. It is a cover. A cover too, so whatever is underneath, we can't tell. It is a plastic cover, but it presents well. It's hard to tell that it's a cover. You can see how that moves. So I'm not going to take it off or anything like that. It's fairly involved to take off. I'm not going to get involved there. But it presents well. Gauges look decent. There we go, 80,102 showing on the odometer. It's got a big auto gauge, super tack, all the fuel pumps, all these different lights, etc. B&M shifter, ratchet shifter. Headliner looks nice as well. No rips or tears or any issues like that. As does the back seat. All looks very nice. I'm sure this upholstery has been redone at some point. All looks very presentable and no signs of issue. Go around to the passenger side. And same story, door panel looks nice, no issues, no rust or anything like that. And the doors, everything looks pretty good. These all look decent. There's a little goobers of stuff here, but these are, as you can see, all original quarters. This seat looks nice as well. That is just a light reflection. It's not a mark or anything. And carpets, etc. all look good. Everything works as it should. Console looks nice as well, by the way. No signs of issue. Doors all work. Everything looks nice. And this seat on this side looks good as well. Now we're going to pop the hood. Check out that 440. Okay, here we are under hood. Nice and clean under here. As I said, 440 install looks to be done well. No signs of leak or anything like that. It's got headers on it. It's got a Edelbrock Performer intake with a Holly carb. 4-barrel, obviously. No leaks or anything like that. All looks pretty good. Aluminum radiator looks good. Coolant is good to -30 or so. No issues there. Alternator's charging. Battery looks good. Sitting at over 12. I did an oil analysis and it's looks good. No signs of issue. We got a green light on it. I would change it. Looks like it's been sitting for a little bit, but other than that, it looks pretty good. And everything else in here, I see no signs of rust or anything like that. These aprons all look nice. Nothing looks replaced or anything like that. Front cross member, rad support, all looks good. As do the frame rails. Everything looks pretty nice. Attached, you'll also find a running video. Sounds pretty good. Nice lumpy Mopar idle. As usual, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.